Morning. It's Tuesday, the 30th of September. Last day of September. I've been on holiday for a bit, but I'm back today with the You versus Them reading. My name's Tristan. It's my channel, Midnight Fish. You versus Them reading is real simple. Just you and whoever else you want to know about, I guess. It could be a friend, a lover, husband, wife. A professor at college, somebody you know you're having a problem with. Hopefully there'll be no problems. It'll just be nice romance, nice love story. I like those ones. They're a bit more easy to do. It's when there's like issues, but we all have issues in romance, so in friendships, love in general can be a bit complex. We'll start with a card from my mum's deck. Oh, number 33. Nice. Whew. Near the person, the key means success. Overcoming oppression, you make some progress. When further away, good luck is weaker. Plans go astray and courage is meeker. So it could be to do with something that when it's close to you, you're successful. Things work out. Overcoming oppression. So maybe you're up against something. Answers, solutions, new beginnings, success, a twist of fate, destiny, and a karmic lesson. So quite a few things there, but we'll see what the other decks say. Right. It's really nice and sunny. I love this time of year. Autumn's my favorite. It's so pretty. That's the last little bit of things being alive before winter comes. Whew, I can feel it already in the air. I think it's going to be quite cold this winter. Alright, grab a couple cards from the Bloodlands Oracle and see what it's got to say. The Caldera and the Erratic. So maybe it's something... Yeah, the Erratic. Okay. It's number 38. Oh, it's my favourite number. Incarnation, healing old wounds and purification. In the vent of an ancient volcano, soil collapses slowly into the hole, creating a circular crater. In some rare cases, groundwater will fill the depression, forming a small lake inside the cone. Filtered through volcanic rock, the water is vibrant and deep blue and considered sacred in cultures around the world. The Caldera card asks us to find an old wound in our lives and transform it into a sacred site. What will you fill with the deepest blue? Sorry, I got a sniffy nose. I think there's a lot of colds going around. It's that time of year for it. It's like an old wound that you sort of put to bed almost and then make it into something beautiful. The Erratic, the unexpected interruption and imposition. A boulder deposited by glacial movement in an unexpected location is called an erratic. Imagine a large mass of rock at rest in an empty field, an unavoidable and warring form in an otherwise calm environment. The Erratic card reveals that something unexpected has found its way into the familiar, and while it may be something that has always been there, it needs to be acknowledged. Something you're only just seeing. It's strange because both cards deal with really long periods of like geology in Earth's history. It takes a long time for that to happen, for a caldera to form, and the erratics can only be deposited after glacial movement over continents. But it's like something that's always been there. Maybe something's, uncovered it. Like, because it melts, you just find this thing. We'll see what the rest of the cards say, but hopefully it'll... Yeah, old wounds. So maybe this is somebody you've known for a while. Can't really have old wounds with people that you know. Maybe you don't know them well enough and something unusual's come up. Perhaps you've seen something new in this person that you haven't seen before. Something to do with maybe it wounds you. Who knows? Let's see. I'm doing the reading with the what's it called? The Morgan Greater. Good Lord. I feel a bit rusty. I haven't done much tarot. I've been doing fun things like mushroom foraging. Found loads of mushrooms. Dried loads. I don't have to buy dried mushrooms for quite a while. What else did I do? Went travelling around in the cities, places. Yeah, you don't need to know about my holiday. Queen of Rods and the Wheel of Fortune. Sunflower. It's quite not dramatic, but sort of feisty energy, isn't it? Like a fire tumbling the Wheel of Fortune. Right, Three of Cups is base energy. Energy for the reading. Getting together with friends. Lots of communication, sharing, celebrating. Are you celebrating something? Something secret. Juggling. Five of Wands. The Moon. Right, so you've come up as the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, very cool. Your block is the Queen of Pentacles. They're coming up as the Hierophant. And their block is the Page of Swords. And in between you've got the fucking Three of Swords. Okay. Ouchie, wouchie. What's going on, guys? Hey? This is quite the story. Oh. I can feel that. It's a particularly dark card. There's blood in it. And there's these storm clouds. But the heart's still shining. It's still alive. There's some sort of pain between you guys. That's what you're sharing at the moment. We got 10 swords at the bottom there. Okay. Karmic lessons, key, destiny. Okay. So the Ace of Pentacles looks like you've either received something or you're just about to start something. Something's been completed, feels like. Or you're ready to give an offer. You're ready to give an offer. But your block is a Queen of Pentacles. So either that's you or someone else in your life. King of Swords. They're the Hierophant. Very serious, it seems. They're talking about commitment. They seem to be thinking about it. Either that or they're, you know, like a teacher or something. Could be a little hint to their identity. Their block's a Page of Swords, which suggests that they're watching you very closely. There might be something that they want revealed, or watching you is what's blocking them. Oh, hello, Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's lots of swords going on. A truth. They want to say something, perhaps, or yeah. All right. And then you've got 3 swords between you. I think I'm going to start with you. So you're the Ace of Pentacles. 7 swords. Okay. 7 swords don't jump out. So is this, you've got an offer? You've trying to give an offer? Have you received something that's enabled you to begin the foundations of something? Because I'm drawn to the archway. It's like something that's going to lead on. These pretty flowers. It's like an offer. Are you giving them an offer? A Chariot. Something that's moving very quickly. Okay. Well, you want to do it quickly. You want to get somewhere quickly to the 10 cups. But there's this 3 swords underneath again. It's trying to get out. So what is this? Is it the start of something? Is it an offer? A love offer? Or a gift? Or you wanting to give them a gift? 10 of Wands. And the Hierophant. And underneath that, the Moon. And the 4 of Cups. 4 Wands. 2 Cups. Holding on to this offer is a burden. You want to give them commitment. But you're not sure if they're going to take it. There's a lot that's hidden that you don't know emotionally about them. Maybe how they feel about you. Or there's a lot you haven't told them about how you feel about them. You see them as your Two of Cups, your Four of Wands. Well, there's an Emperor there, of course. But you worry they might not accept the offer. Yeah, and this is a burden. It's almost like a burden to hold on to the idea of commitment for them. That's how you're feeling. But you're ready, it looks, to give it. But there's a Queen of Pentacles holding you back. This is Queen of Pentacles. It could be aspects about yourself. Maybe you don't think... Maybe you want to be a Queen of Pentacles before you give the offer. Is this a person or is it an aspect of themselves? Who's this Queen of Pentacles? Okay, flip neck. Fool. You don't want to be a fool? You don't want to offer something when it's not ready? You're relying on your intuition to tell you when the right time is. You're waiting for the right moment. Yeah, people can wait for the right moment forever, can't they? Unless you create the right moment, I suppose. So what is this Queen of Pentacles? Patience. A King of Pentacles. Justice. That's a divine match. Temperance. Temperance, the patience. You're patiently waiting for the right time. Oh, something to do with the Three of Swords. Ouch. Damn, there's a lot of pain on the table. Ouchie, ouchie. Ten of Cups. Thought so. You don't want to give the offer until... what is this Three of Swords? There's something happened. What happened? Something very painful. So being careful because you're aware of things going wrong and that it causes heartache. To get to your 10 Cups, maybe you got to really be very patient, thoughtful. Queen of Pentacles, very stable energy. She's got two hands on her pentacle there. So you may be waiting. Maybe you're waiting for the Three Swords to be over before you give it. I don't know. I don't know. Patience. Temperance. Purity. Yeah. Holding back at the moment. It's becoming a bit of a burden. It's something to do with the Three Swords. So we'll move on to this side, the Hierophant. Let's see what's going on. Jeez, calm down. They're being very serious at the moment. Very serious. Hierophant's like higher knowledge, seeking knowledge, education, institutions, marriage as well, commitment, obviously. 5 is change. 6 of Pentacles. Sharing the world. So they want to share the world with you. King of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting. Temperance. So they're exhibiting a lot of patience as well. See, this is a divine couple here. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. It seems like they've got their shit together. They've got their offer. It's sitting on their lap. Sort of turning into sparkly cosmic dust that's been there so long. Temperance is like real balanced energy. Very balanced. You're waiting for this to turn into a Queen of Pentacles, the Ace. And there's a Three of Swords in the way. So the Page of Swords is their block. They do want to share with you. They're ready to share what they have. Whoever this is. They'd be happy to commit to you. Yeah. They seem to have the patience of an angel as well. Oh, so it seems like whatever's happening between you two has required a lot of patience. So the Page of Swords is their block. They're watching. Looks like they're looking in the wrong direction. Yeah, it's quite cutthroat, the Page of Swords, isn't he? He's out trying to get his information. People don't know he's watching. Focusing on something too much. The Queen of Swords, yeah, okay. Two of Wands, indecision. It's watching energy. They're watching, thinking, contemplating, watching, thinking about what they've invested so far. The Seven of Pentacles. Something about truth again. Ace of Swords. Very carefully watching. Ace of Wands. King of Wands. Intuition. And also this, it's quite arrogant in a way. Have they turned a bit harsh, almost a bit fiery on you? When they're in this energy, the Page of Swords, looking for the truth. King of Swords doesn't really mince his words. He just does whatever. It's a bit reckless. Ace of Wands is trying to like, he's trying to, there's obviously attraction, but it's being like moderated almost. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe if I figure out what the Three of Swords are. I was thinking. They're ready to take action. It looks like if they find something out, they're ready to take action. Yeah, basically. Once they figure out something, they want to get the idea of something, they're going to take quite quick action. King of Wands doesn't think too much. And maybe that's a bad side of them, because here it's very grounded and patient. But this block kind of flips their personality, almost. Here it's very stable. Here this is sort of off the cuff, kind of. Yeah. Alright, so what's this Three Swords? What happened? Yeah. Something to do with 10 Pentacles, 9 Swords, Hanged Man and the Sun. God. What's that? That's so interesting. It's almost like seeing the two sides of what family life can be like. Keep you up all night thinking, but also very fulfilling. So you've got 10 Pentacles, 9 Swords. Something to do with family. Some heartbreak in a family. Disturbance in the family. A Queen of Pentacles. So you and 3 of Wands. That's a bit of a... What is that? Queen of Pentacles. 3 of Wands. So like, when you're Queen of Pentacles, when you take this offer, I don't know, is this a person or is it you? I don't know. Something to do with the Queen of Pentacles. Money. Who's in charge of money? 10 Pentacles, 9 Swords. I'm a bit stumped. I can't see it very clearly. Sitting serenely in the woods. 3 Wands is like going out, seeing your ships coming in. There's a block. So 10 Wands is a block here where you come up on your Ace of Pentacles. There's an offer. You've got this offer, you're going to give it, or it's a new idea, or you're starting something fresh. The base of something, like you're building. You're going through the gateway to commitment. And then the next one goes up to commitment, you know. But there's this 10 of Wands. It's a burden or a block. And the block is the Queen of Pentacles, who holds the pentacle. You want this stage to happen where you're very stable. And then the next stage will start, 3 of Wands. But for some reason it's caused 3 Swords. It might be the waiting, or because it looks like they're ready to get on the train. You're not quite ready, but you both got the Hierophant. I don't know. It's an odd... an odd read. I don't really know. Sorry. Very strange. I'm going to move on because I don't think I can get any more on that. Maybe 3 cups will give me some idea. It's so conflicting because it's like the Queen of Pentacles sitting there happy in the forest. She's got 3 wands coming up, so it's the start of something new. Seeing the ships come in. Where's, you know, going forth from a real stable energy, but there's this 3 swords behind them. Maybe you're both willing to put the past behind you, whatever pain this is. It looks like you might be, if you both kind of stay the serene, because you have serene energy. Yeah. So what's the 3 cups? Sharing the world, the Emperor. Sharing with friends, celebrating people from your past, victory. So there's an element of celebrating some sort of victory with people from your past. Is that what you're doing at present? Perhaps. That sounds good. I don't know what that has to do with the rest of the reading. It's just the vibe. Some sort of celebration is sort of... something's worked out, basically. You're victorious. Huh. It could be this Ace of Pentacles. This might be something you've received. This Ace of Pentacles as you come up. And maybe it'll allow you to build a basis for commitment with them. And they're ready. They've been ready for ages. He looks like he's creased into his uniform. He's been sat there for ages. Temperance is like, I have to be patient because I'm an angel, but God. Yeah. Because it's total opposite in their block. Flying off the handle. 3 swords. Maybe you're dealing with some heartache from the past as well. To do with the family situation. 9 cups. Yeah. So I'm going to do what should the reader do? Not the reader. I know what I should do. I should go to work. What should the viewer do? So how do you get these 3 swords out? So that you can make a new beginning with this person. Kind of go back to yeah, that feels almost erratic. It's like that first card. It's like, it's just sort of very conflicting energy. Sharing again. It's like transforming it into a sacred site. Whatever pain you have, it's kind of part of life, isn't it? You have to balance it out. Yeah, okay, so what should the viewer do? 7 Pentacles, 6 Wands again. Timing has to be right. This is about timing. You want the timing to be right for victory. Seems like you've been victorious already for quite a while. Right, so... oh, Temperance has come up again. Underworld. Saying to trust your intuition. To bring things to completion, you must be patient. Continue with what you're doing, I guess. It looks like you both have employed quite a lot of patience in this situation, so just continue to do that. And things will come to completion when it's the right timing. Timing seems quite important here. Something about victory, judgment. There's a tower there. Yeah. So yeah, be patient, be loving. It's very divine energy, Temperance. It's pure, has good intentions. It's being able to be spiritual in the physical world and control your emotions, really. It's quite difficult to control emotions, but it seems like you're doing it quite well. Because even though there's 3 swords on the table, it's not erratic, the energy. It's like meditation. It's like once you've passed that pain, you can be serene in the woods, the sticks growing at your head, and look for new things, new exciting things. Go surfing. Yeah. All right. What we got? Ooh, shadow. Be open to wealth. Well, everyone should be, shouldn't they? Don't say no to money, I guess. Depends what people are asking you to do for it. But yeah, always be open to wealth, and that could be all kinds of wealth. Love is wealth. You know, peace of mind is wealth. Your health is wealth. So be open to good things that will benefit you. Stop expecting something bad to happen. Yeah, I feel that here in the 3 of Swords. It's like incongruous in this reading. It's the same as the 10 Wands, because you've got a lot of commitment. The issues aren't too bad. You just don't feel stable enough to create 10 Cups, and there's some sort of pain that's in the way. You're trying to get past that pain. And it might be that you think that something bad is going to happen, you know. Alignment is imminent. Oh, that's cool. And avoid making any big decisions right now. So yeah, it's a timing thing. It's telling you about timing. I can't tell you what that timing is. You've got to figure it out yourself. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the reading. If you have, like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever you're doing today. Hope you're having a good time, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks for listening.